So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to tell you about my experience, my story. First, my name is Kurnia Putra Ramadan, usually called Kurnia. I am 90 years old. I was born in Klaten on November 30, 2002. Even though I was born in Klaten, I grew up in the city of Semarang. I live in Semarang with my mother, and we live in a rented house with the address at Jalan Sriwibowo Utara 6 number 101. Currently, I study at SMK Negeri Semarang. I took the competence of buildings, construction skill, sanitation and maintenance. I chose the minor because my dream is to become an expert and competent civil engineer. So I was very excited when I managed to become a student of SMK Negeri Semarang. I have studied at SMK Negeri Semarang since 2018, meaning that I'm currently in the 4th grade level. I am in class 13 Kgsp 3. SMK Negeri Semarang is a school whose education period is 4 years. In the 4 years as a student, I was required to do field work practice on internship for 3 until 6 months. And after doing field work practice, I was required to make a field work practice report as a condition for taking the skill competency exam. After crying out and making a field work practice report, I am required to make a school final project as a condition for my graduation as a student of SMK Negeri Semarang. I have to do all of that with a great sense of responsibility, so that the later as a student of SMK Negeri Semarang, I have a lot of knowledge to face the industrial world that is changing. Now it's increasingly difficult to compete in getting a job. Many things were taught to me during my time as a student, ranging from discipline, order, and honesty. At school, I was also a member of the Scout organization of SMK Negeri Semarang. With me being part of the organization, I also gained a lot of knowledge and experience, which later I could use in dealing with the world of work when I graduated. And therefore, I will tell you how my experience was when I practiced field work for 6 months and what knowledge I could during field work practice. At first, we were given direction to form group. Its group consists of 4 people and will be accompanied by a supervisor. And I got a group with 3 other friends of mine. The name is Aida, Agustin, and Riquel. My supervisor is Mr. Firmansyah. I'm very happy with groups and mentors that I got. Because one of our group members, Agustin, whose fathers worked at PT Kedaton Mahaprabu, could recommend us to do field work at the company for 6 months. We started our internship on 17 May until 17 November 2021. Kedaton Mahaprabu is subsidiary of PT Karyatika Alam Sustainable, which is engaged in the development of house. PT Kedaton Mahaprabu is located in the Mijen area, precisely in the independent township area of Kgsp City, Semarang. PT Kedaton Mahaprabu has a total land area of 18 hectares located on Jalan Pesantren Mijen, Semarang, Central Java. Of the total land area of 18 hectares, it is divided into 3 parts, namely Kedaton Terrace, Kedaton Park, and Kedaton Pavilion. Kedaton Terrace and Kedaton Park are cluster housing with a modern concept and use a one-door security system complete with CCTV cameras. Meanwhile, Kedaton Pavilion is a boarding house cluster with its design with more than 10 rooms as a boarding house because of its location close to Unika Kgsp City campus project. In the field work practice, they were accompanied by a project supervisor. Our project supervisor is Mr. Putra. who serves as a supervisor at the company. Mr. Widodo is also a graduate of SMK Negeri Semarang who works in the company. There are two graduates of SMK Negeri Semarang who work in the company. We start the internship at 8 until 6 o'clock from Monday to Friday. Then we got lunch and primary recess, which is 12 until 1 o'clock. In May to June, we got to work in the office such as revising, drawing, inputting data, and others. We get a lot of knowledge while at the office, such as drawing science, making budget plan, and making neat and correct work reports. From July to August, we were responsible for supervising the work in the field. Previously, we were divided into two groups and each other supervised a residential project and had to make daily reports after checking. Usually, we got to the project field from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We also meet other interns there from different schools. They are students from SMK Negeri 3 Semarang, which consists of 4 people and they are all boys. They are very kind and we help each other to get our work done quickly. From September to November, we were given the task of studying of documents containing work order from 2015 to the last one. In the text, we were required to be careful and patient because we had a lot of documents to tidy up. We also didn't forget to compile our internship report and consult with the project supervisor every week so that later when our internship period is finished, the report will only be printed and consult with our supervisor at school, provide knowledge and guidance to us during the internship. Our school supervisor has come to give thanks and farewell to the company, and our 6-month internship has been completed and we will return to school to continue our next obligation. After I carry out the field work practice, I'm so get a lot of knowledge and experience, and I'm getting a lot of knowledge that has not been obtained at school. Learning to be responsible and disciplined in completing the task given, being able to apply the theory gained at school to be applied in this industrial world with various adjustments and others. In this field of practice, I am so motivated to always try to do my best. Don't give up easily, don't complain easily, and don't be afraid of the challenges that are given even though we have never experienced them. Because then we will be ready for this to come later. So for ready for one to become a student of SMK Negeri Semarang and have aspiration like me, let's be a part of the civil engineering department. Sorry if there are any wrong words. Thank you so much, and so wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.